Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I thought, like, I literally have not picked up the camera and filmed a vlog since, I think it was since before I went to Greece or Dubai, so a long time, but I am back to normal schedule now, so very excited to say hi, pick the camera up. There is so much to update you on. We've got the furniture arriving, we've got rooms starting to take shape, I mean, as much as they can. You might have spied back there. Want to come say hi? My twin. My twin is here. You are over from, she's over from Dubai for a wedding, so you're here for the week, aren't you?
Yeah.
Here for a couple of days, and then she goes away for a couple of days, and then she comes back for a couple of days. So it's nice to have you here. Thanks. She's on a little camp bed right now in the master. I'm going to put you there, that's a bit
very
easier.
comfy.
So we are just about to head out to take the pig for a walk, and then we're going to go for lunch, hopefully at the Ivy, because I really fancy some truffle chips and truffle arancini and chicken milanese.
I miss it so much.
Every time we go there, we get everything truffle. And then outfit-wise, if you watched my Wednesday video, which I think is going up on Wednesday, you'll have seen this little jacket from H&M. It was like £20. It's so good. It's just a little like cropped windbreaker, ADANOLA leggings, and that's it. And Nico is wearing my Lululemon gilet, the Reese trousers we both have and love. Top.
Zara.
So anyway, yeah, I'm going to take dog for a walk, and then I'll properly catch up at some point, like I say. But this behind me right here is our new kitchen table. So we need to get this one collected for charity, which is happening at some point this week. And then we can build this and get this up, which I'm very excited about. I also need to sell and get rid of this pink sofa because we've got a sofa arriving for in here as well. And it's literally breaking my heart getting rid of it. I think I've said this how many times, but I don't know, I do you like that sofa, Nick?
I liked it in your old office.
Obviously not there, but like...
I think it's lovely. It's just not right for here.
It doesn't work anywhere, does it? And it's literally breaking my heart because I got it when I moved into the London house, and it felt like my first like expensive piece of furniture that was like for filming, for my office, like for this job. And to let go of it, I don't know, it kind of felt like a milestone. I don't know how to explain it, but it just felt really special. And now I've got to get rid of it, and it like actually hurts my heart. We did think about just getting it upholstered. Oh, I hope I haven't got lipstick on my, not lipstick, toothpaste. I always have toothpaste on my lips. Think about getting it upholstered, but it's pretty much going to cost the same price to get it upholstered as to buy a new one. So yeah, got to let it go. But anyway, we're going to take this pig out, and it's the remnants of last night. We were very naughty. We had a Pizza Hut with Johnny. So we need to be a bit healthier today. And go and walk that off on the dog walk right now. Finding my walk.
Great. It's actually really nice.
I've only done this walk with Johnny twice. This is usually like my walk.
It's like a little hidden gem.
I used to take Bean here every morning in like the snow. I used to love it. It's very nice. It's sad. It also, tell them how good Piggy is now.
Yeah, incredible. I'm not scared of him. Actually, I enjoy his company.
He's like obsessed with being around Nicole now. Whereas like, I think when you first ever met him, he was like...
He hated me. Rah, 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 rah. He literally wanted me dead. Bless him.
But he's like a new dog now, isn't he? He's great.
Yeah, he's really well behaved.
Good boy, Beagles. Okay, we opened the kitchen table. This is like the style of it. I'll show you it once it's built. It's like a parquet. God, it's so sunny. Can you see that? Yeah, like a lovely parquet top. But look at this. And I don't know if it's meant to be like that, like kind of like a rustic, you know. I went on the website, and in one of the pictures, like the corner of the table looks like that. But to me, that looks like there's a bit of filler that's been cracked out. You know what I mean? Can you see? Yeah. I don't know. Is that normal? Probably not. It just feels like it's too big of a gap. Like that, I don't mind, because that's like rustic, right? That looks wrong to me. And then that little corner bit too. So I think before we open it anymore, we're gonna send Cox and Cox a picture and say, is this normal? Or I don't know what to do here. But Nicole, what do you think? Does that look like it stands out?
It didn't initially, but now it does, yeah. I thought I should go and check that side. Just rip open that side and compare the two.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Okay. Maybe we're not going to build it today then. Had a quick change, and now we're going to head out for some lunch. As you can see, Nicole is in the master bedroom, keeping it very tidy. Lovely.
Let's not do this.
She's on a little camp bed right now because my bed's not arrived. So I'm wearing my usual, honestly, Isabella's coming on Wednesday and I cannot wait to get my wardrobe making some kind of sense. So I'm wearing Reese trousers. So these are like the silky material though. They're very light, not rigid at all. Like I have this style in the like classic trouser and then also this like really flowy, lovely like silky material. And then this is a little Zara knitted t-shirt and Zara bomber. I have Missma hoops and the usual Chloe trainers YSL bag. And I need to find a hair bubble because my hair is disgustingly greasy right now and it's just not looking a vibe. So I think we're going to try the Ivy and then we'll see if we don't get a space there. We'll try somewhere else. Okay, I just popped my hair up and slicked it back because it's looking a mess. I need to go and get some hairspray. Nico, outfit?
Zara.
Oh yeah, Zara waistcoat, Zara jeans. I love these jeans so much.
No, YSL. Nope, Louis Vuittons.
Louis Vuitton trainers, and then you need to get a little jacket because it might be cold. I'm gutted about that table, you know? Isn't it like the most annoying thing when you are waiting for furniture to arrive and then it isn't right? We've just emailed them to say, what's the situation?
I feel like I'm 12.
No, you look cool. Put a little blazer just on your shoulders. My blazer's in there. Can't wait to get my hair done. I'm getting it done in like 2 weeks. And I'm very tempted to go short, you know. Not short, but like here. No, like here. Like a lob. And then keep my extensions in because the last time I think I went that short. Actually, no. I don't know. I'll keep my extensions in so it's nice and thick. I think it'll look cool. But everyone's telling me whenever I get it cut short, I like moan about it from weeks until it grows out again.
You do.
Perfect. Love it.
Time. I love this.
Wear it. You look cool. Try these on. That could look cool.
Who are those little boys?
I don't know.
Attention, big bucket!
Attention, big bucket.
Attention, big bucket!
Who are they? Maybe your neighbours. Oh my god, look, they're stuck in. Can't get the gate open. Can they? Is he going to push a button? Stop.
It's got a code.
I thought that was... did he just push a button to open it?
No, he's put a code in.
Oh my gosh. I wonder who they are. Neighbours. Try them on. Boot your slippers.
I'm not playing this
Yeah,
game.
but no one's going to see your heels
I'm
going
not
out
playing
the back.
this game.
so many times Nicole comes to my house, like over the years since we were like literal kids. And she'll have like one pair of shoes of hers. So I'll be like, use my shoes. Like, these will look cute. Wear these. But what size are you? UK 6?
Yeah.
And I'm a UK 3, so...
I think I've literally like broken my toes.
There's been so many times where she shoved her foot into like my trainers.
The worst were your Gucci ones. That was in Winchester.
And like hobbled round town like unable because her feet are all like crushed
I had
out.
to like buy myself some like cheap shoes at home in Winchester because I just couldn't.
Yeah,
walk.
last time we went out for dinner in Winch, or lunch in Winch, she had my literal size 3 trainers on.
That was so painful.
Did you go and buy a new shoe?
I had to.
Where from?
Because remember we parked the car park area, and I honestly like at that point I was literally like limping.
Go in the camera.
I was like, I can't wear these. I can't do this. Horrible.
Wait, I feel like you can really see our height difference here.
Also, how white am I?
Wait, should we take a thumbnail? Isabella was shooting for me yesterday, and like I always like pose with my head to the side, and the colour of my like side of my neck compared to my face is just. We're gonna ignore it. We'll put on some tan tonight.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna get her to try. Do you not want to use Saint Tropez?
Yeah, but then I also bought this Bondi one by accident.
No, I'm gonna make her try Tan Luxe tonight, and I feel like whenever you try Tan Luxe, you're like, oh wow.
One of the girls, Iona uses that.
It's
every
the
time she comes
best
into the office,
tan.
I'm like, you look really good.
It looks so real, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's
a glowy one.
Anyway, the point of that was I said she should maybe try these loafers on with this outfit, and that'd be really cute. But then her heel will be hanging up. That fits. No one will see it because the train.
Yeah, but my ankle's really.
Look how cool that looks.
No, that's not the vibe.
Oh gosh.
Also, I've got a wedding to go to. I don't want my feet to be ruined.
Yeah, Nicole's leaving tomorrow for a few days, and then she's back. Right. Ready?
Can I use one of your bags?
Yeah, whatever one you
This is
want.
navy, yours is black.
Well, the blazer is black. Do you want a bigger, like more, like oversized one, or do you want that?
I think wear because my tan colour. That's really bad.
Oh, that's Reese you're wearing. That's,
Yeah.
that's like a freaking tuxedo jacket.
I know. What?
No, put on a real blazer.
Appropriate not.
That's so funny. I thought it was a girl. No, your outfit's too casual for that. You need a proper like blazer. Anina Bing. I thought you had that one on.
I think I'm gonna put the trousers back on.
No, that. Well, yeah, either.
I feel like just too much.
Which one?
A child. That's too thick. That one. Okay. I'm gonna put it back on. Hold on.
Hang that up on the handle. Guys, honestly, you want to see the state of this wardrobe? It's unacceptable, and I know that I've got the wrong height. Have I explained that to you? Yeah, I have. Have I? There's a couple of days of footage that I filmed that I actually haven't put out yet, so I might put that into this vlog. But anyway, if you don't know, if that didn't make it in, I bought the wrong size wardrobe, so they're a lot smaller than I expected. And I also realised, like, when they were erected, like in the old house, remember I had like the room was like lined with 2 wardrobes either side, and then you had like the middle section of the room. This one's an L shape, but I think I actually ended up with like less units than I did in the old house. I say I've got rid of like, I reckon I would have got rid of like a quarter of my clothes in Winchester, in London, and then on this side also I've got like 3 bags ready for Depop, what's it called? Vinted or e-bloggers. And still my stuff's not fitting in the wardrobe, and I'm like, how do I have so much stuff? It's annoying me. And then I don't know if I'm even going to be filming in here. So this initially is going to be like a filming background, but this room is really dark. It doesn't look dark right now, but it's like the darkest room of the house. So I don't know. I'm still not figured out where everything's going in this house yet. Yeah, do that with a little belt. No, I still think I'm not vibing with that top. Try this one if it fits first.
Is that pretty?
Yeah. I just look like Poot. Does anyone know what Poot is? That picture, just Google Demi Lovato Poot. Every time me and Nicole get a picture when we look in bad.
Should actually call it. Yeah. Try that and actually.
I have to cut that out because I'm gonna get demonetized for abuse. Abuse and bad language.
Oh no, good thing one.
No, it'll fit. Here you go.
Because these pills, like my nostrils are like.
Pills, as in what is it? Roaccutane.
Yeah.
Some Roaccutane for skin.
I mean, I haven't had any dryness really, but my nose is just
Running.
so. No, then it just gets so dry and it starts to swell.
Maybe I should go on Roaccutane.
Maybe you should.
Talking about swollen nose, I woke up with one of them. You know when your nostril at the side swells,
No.
and it's like
That was
sore.
this morning.
Yeah, that
I sent you a spot on it, but it wasn't.
was it white?
No, it was just really swollen.
It's just swollen and red. Yeah. I get it like recurring. There's obviously a little blackhead in there that's not coming out, and it just it flares up every like 2 months.
That's just not the vibe.
No, that honestly looks so much better, especially with that top. Much better. Little belt, it's because it's not leather, it's like plastic, so it's like rigid. And then we'll do a blazer over your shoulders, sorted. Gorgeous, I love it. Okay, little blazer over your shoulder and we're good to go. We're at the Ivy. I got a duck salad and some wine, arancini because it's an absolute must, and I'm actually really jealous. Nicole got feta and tomato salad, right? And it's on a bed of watermelon. Look how good that looks. Delicious. Okay, we just got back from town. That was a nice little day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice.
And now we've got a glass of wine, and Nicole is going to have a look and see if she can get some white company scents from, is it Bloomingdale's that do it in Dubai?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have a look at that. And then I also have some really gorgeous PR parcels that arrived, so I'm going to show you that. First of all, such a dreamy parcel from Jo Malone. So I have the candle in pomegranate noir, and then the perfume in lime, basil and mandarin. And then, perfect timing, Nico, because in the little note that came with it, it says one for you and one for you to gift someone. So yeah, Nico struck lucky, didn't you?
I did.
And also, Benefit have released a new mascara, which I didn't even know about. I hadn't even heard of this one. Have you?
No.
I didn't know they did it. So it's called Fan Fest. It's meant to just turn you around. Yeah, it's meant to be, was it volumizing and lengthening? I'll show you the brush. Sorry, are my trousers actually high enough?
Bad?
That brush is my kind of brush. It's got a slight curve to it as well, so I will test that out for you at some point in this vlog. Thing is, I love Benefit mascaras. Like, haven't we worn them for years? Yeah. Especially the one called They're Real. That's like what me and Nicole used to wear all the time. But then I stopped using it for a little while and went back to it, and I found that it would like transfer up. Oh, look, do you find that? Transfers up there?
No, it transfers below for me sometimes.
You use bottom lashes, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I just found like it was transferring. But then to be fair, nowadays I wear a lot less mascara than I used to, so maybe it wouldn't, but yeah, I used to love it. So anyway, I'll report back. I just got my proper camera, so I feel like I can't do it. Why do these look so high-waisted? They're not that high, are they? Anyway, I did a little white company haul. Shop. So I thought I'd show you what I picked up. I actually went in to get diffusers of this candle, Malcolm Lemon, which is so good. But then I saw that they have a new autumn scent out, which is so good, and it kind of got me like in the mood for autumn. Where is he running off to? So I got 2 of the autumn diffusers, which I love. I like their like seasonal pieces. I feel like it's just nice to, because they don't do this all year round, right? Like same as Fireside at Christmas or like November time. I like to have like those ones I look forward to each year. So I got 2 of them, and then I got my tuberose and cashmere candle, which I really like honestly because of the colours of it. I just think it's really pretty. They do the Seychelles one, which is kind of the same colours, but it has like actual shells in it, which I don't think is cute. So I think that one's cute. And then I also got the autumn candle, which I think looks nice for the kitchen. Then I got some candle plates. So this I think must be new because I've never seen, I mean I've just not been looking for it, but this little wooden candle plate, which I thought was very cute. However, if you're going to buy this, I would say go in store to get it, because I picked one up in store and like the wood, you could tell where it was like, couldn't you? It was all like different, really different colours, which like didn't look cute because there was like a split down the middle, and then it was like lighter and darker. And then I picked up another one. It was better, but it wasn't as cute. And then this is the one that was on display, and it's actually really nice. So I wouldn't order online. Like, see where there's like that line? In the shop, like this was super dark and this was super light. So I wouldn't order online in case, like I would just go in and pick the nicest one of the bunch. So yeah, I got that for this, for the kitchen I think, or maybe for my new kitchen table. And then also, remember in my bedroom I got this basically, but in the huge size. But it was like, it's got a little lump in the middle. Did you know that? Yeah. This has it on a different, this is weird. Oh no, this one's okay. Okay, so yeah, I got the huge one, but I didn't realise it was like ridged in the middle, obviously to like stabilise your candle. And I didn't have a candle to put on it, so then it would look horrible because I'd have a diffuser that was like slanted. So I got the mini version, and I think that looks really cute. I think I'm going to put this one in the lounge, maybe the bedroom once it's all done. But yeah, that is everything I got. And then Nico, you want to kind of show what you got? You got, you tell everyone.
So I got 3 scents, diffuser scents. Seychelles, Calm and Autumn, which are lovely. And then I got some hand cream.
You're a wee sucker for these at the counter minis, aren't you?
I'm literally the person that buys it all.
Oh, it's got tinfoil in it.
I just think it would be easier just to have that.
Yeah, have it in your
couple
handbags. One on your work desk would be cute.
And my hands are always really dry, so it's nice to go into that. But also,
I feel like we grew up with like white company scents, though, didn't we?
it smells so good. It
It
literally is
does.
like our childhood. I just, honestly, can't beat it.
Is that calm?
No, that's Seychelles.
Oh, really?
You got Seychelles in your hand? now?
Yeah. That was always my favourite.
I was going to get Noir, but it just reminds me of Flying to Emirates.
That's nice.
That's Autumn.
Oh, that was calm. That's the one I got.
This is Calm.
Yeah, I have that in my bunk. Well, I used to have that in my bunker.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I want other diffusers now, but I can't. I've not got any space in my luggage to bring back.
Yeah. Well, how many cases do you get?
I have like over 40 kilograms. Like
One case or 2 cases?
one case.
Oh.
But I just have no space. Like my case is literally packed with bring.
I mean, you could definitely take one of my little mini cases and put stuff in it.
You never get it back though.
I don't need it back. I don't use mini cases. Anywho, that's my haul for you. Now Johnny's at squash, so got a nice girly afternoon. Good morning, guys. Isabella's here. Hello. We are tackling the wardrobes today. So I can't remember what I've updated you with about them, but obviously I got the wrong size, and then because I was going on like holiday, then back for 5 days, holiday, back for 5 days, I basically, in those 5-day periods, just like got everything on hangers and got it into the wardrobe. So there wasn't like bags of clothes lying around. So now I need to go through and kind of like fine tooth, declutter, make it make sense, and just hopefully finish this room as much as possible. I am gonna get a unit here, I'm pretty sure. This was meant to be like a room that I would work in, film in, but like the lighting is just not great. And I think it would just make sense to make this just like a dressing room, full stop. And then if I want to film in here, I can, but it's not going to be like my dedicated workspace. Which means I can just kind of like make this my full-on dressing room. So today's plan is to go through each unit, make sense of it, plan out where things are going to go, declutter it, get everything on hangers. And then, yeah, then when I add this one in on this side eventually, well, hopefully I'll do that soon. Then this whole room can be completed. And I also need to just get, so I'm going to get a little dressing table, excuse this row, to sit at the window so that I have light coming in, I can do my makeup there. And then the other unit will be here on this wall, and then this mirror will go over there. So it'll be like just a full-on dressing room, which will be handy. So yeah, I'm going to start with each unit. Are you ready? Step number 1 is take everything off the rails that are hanging and put them onto this rail, and then edit it down, put it back in a neat and orderly fashion. That's all cleared out. Ideally, once I get the unit on this side of the room, and I want this to be a full like loungewear, pajama, underwear section. So all of this will be like my nicer kind of lounge sets, silky ones, and then I also have like knitted 2-pieces, my little sleeper set, all those kind of sets that I wear. And then I've got an underwear drawer, pajama drawer, and then that's actually sportswear at the minute. Okay, so putting the shirts back in, that's all my lounge sets. In my head I have like 400 of them, but maybe I don't. One thing I learned from this move was that I have too much stuff, like far too much stuff. I don't use a lot of it in terms of like decoration, candles, skincare, makeup, hair stuff. And then also, of course, in clothes, like I just have too much. I have a capsule wardrobe and I style my capsule wardrobe up. I do like a few hero pieces here and there, like my Ganni leopard dress and my jumpsuits, and like this shirt that I picked up from Zara this summer, which I just love, with some white trousers. So I do have little pieces like this which wouldn't typically fall into like my capsule wardrobe. But yeah, I just feel like I have too much stuff that doesn't get love. And I used to be so good at just getting rid of everything. I feel like I've now become really bad at it. I'm due on my period, which is the best time to do a clear out. If you ever need to do like a full like edit of your life, get rid of loads of stuff, do it when you're due on or when you are on your period, because you end up hating everything. So I'm gonna try and be ruthless. I spied another lounge set. This one's so cute, it's from Zara. I just love this print. So pretty. Cute. So yeah, lounge set up here. I guess I haven't really got any like my wintry stuff. Like I have these gorgeous cashmere trousers from Lisa Yang, which I'm getting really stressed about because I have no idea where that jumper is. Maybe, oh, maybe I have another whole knitwear bag. This is like the most expensive loungewear set I ever bought, and it's just phenomenal. Only gets worn on very like special occasions. I think I've only worn it like twice, but it's beautiful. So yeah, need to find the jumper for that. I want you close, closer than before. And no one... Do we still rate these tops? I feel like everyone used to wear them. Big puffy shoulders. I used to have a black one as well. I wonder where that is. I think they're cute though, like coming into autumn winter. High-waisted jeans, belt, boots. I'm gonna keep it. If I don't wear it in the autumn winter, it will go. I found my black one. I'm definitely gonna keep these. I think they're very cute. I just need you to know that I want you close, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. So we are just off to the vets with this Piggy in the back. So we his first time at his vets here. So we need to go and do like a little intro appointment and also get him more of his itchy medication because he's like, his skin is itchy, which I think is seasonal allergies, to be honest, because it did kind of start like as summer started. But there's this like tablet that he was on was great, so we're gonna hopefully get that re-prescribed. And yeah, I haven't been to this vet since Beanie. I used to take him up here all the time. They're so lovely. So hopefully Biggie's nice to them. And then yeah, that's basically it. Back home to carry on the wardrobes, but I feel like we're making really good progress with that. I got rid of so much stuff which will be on Vinted as well. Vets went as good as it could have gone. Okay. He was actually super chill like in the vets, but it's just as soon as like she wanted to do like an examine, so she picked up like her stethoscope, and thank God we had a muzzle on because he went for her, which is just so annoying. But all good, we've got a little plan. He's got his medicine for his itchy skin. Me and Johnny are just saying though, when we get, oh, I haven't actually said that yet. When we get another dog, I'm gonna take him up like as much as possible when he's young, and just get him in there and do like random little appointments, like get the stethoscope on him and just like get him up there, sit in the waiting room, just like be super anal and on that for the first like 6 months of his life. Because of COVID, we couldn't really get Biggie up to the vets, and when we were at the vets, like we weren't in with him, and I think that stemmed a lot of like his nervousness in the vets. But with Bean, I was not a first time dog owner, like I had family pets, but Bean was my first ever dog like of mine, and also my first ever Frenchie. So there was like so many little things that I was like learning about with the breed that I didn't know if it was normal or not. So I had him up at those vets like I would say like twice a month, maybe more than that sometimes, for the first like year of his life. Like, is this normal? Is this normal? Like, he's got itchy skin, can you look at this? And like he was just so used to the vets up there. Like, he was so comfortable we could even get his like anal glands done. Like, he would never in a million years let you do that. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I do that with the puppy. Anyway, that was a very long appointment. I'm just heading back. I got a little Costa for me and Isabella. I haven't had this in so long. It's the mango passion fruit colour. It's so good. And anyway, get back, have some lunch, and carry on with the wardrobe and sorting out my life. Good morning. It's bright and early. It's 6:30 in the morning. I didn't update you on the wardrobe yesterday because honestly, I think we did like a 7-hour day, 6-hour day. I don't know. But by the end of it, I was exhausted. And literally just sat on the sofa all night. Actually finished a bit of work and then sat on the sofa all night and went to bed at 8:30. I am so back in my early morning routine, which is so nice. I am literally like exhausted when it comes to like 8 p.m, 8:30, in bed for like, actually, yeah, I was in bed at 8 last night and went to sleep at 9. And then wake up super bright and early and like ready for the day at like 5:30, which is so nice. The only thing I need to add back into my routine now is reading at night time and not sitting on my phone. And also need to stop having a glass of wine again. I had my holidays and then my sister's been with me, so and then she's been away for 2 days. I did have like a glass of wine each night then, which is just pure habit. Like, it's for me, when I get back in the habit of like enjoying a glass of wine at night, I find it really hard to like get out of that habit. Kind of like that evening period, it's like and because I work from home, right, so when I finish my working day, even though yesterday wasn't technically much work, it was more like life admin, but because I'm in the house all the time, that glass of wine like kind of ends the working day and starts the evening routine, do you know what I mean? But that's purely a habit. So my sister and her fiance are back today. I think we're going out for dinner tonight, so I'll definitely have a couple of drinks with them, and then they're here again tomorrow. And then as of next week is my first week in the house alone, back at work, back in routine, back being healthy. So I'm actually very excited for that. But this morning I am heading off to PT. This is actually my 3rd session and I'm loving it. I feel like it was the missing piece of the puzzle to getting my life back on track. I've got my old PT who I used to work out with. She's got a private studio and she also operates from a gym, which I've not been to yet. But yeah, session number 3. Session number 1 was a killer and my body was absolutely agony afterwards. Session number 2 was a couple days ago. I did actually film that morning, but I didn't film anything else the whole day, so I don't think it's going to make it into this. And that was a really good session, and then this is my 2nd session this week, so 3rd session overall. I'm very excited. just feel like it's so good for my brain. It's so good for giving me like a productive day afterwards. It's so good for setting like my intentions of eating healthy, which has been so easy in Winchester because there isn't delivery like there is in London. Like there is delivery, but it's not like every single restaurant that you can imagine. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So I've booked 15 sessions, I think, and I'm going to do them twice a week. And hopefully in about a month I will be all good and a bit of fitness back. And do you know what? I just feel like I'm sick of walking up the stairs at my grand age of 27 and like my legs burning. And I'm just so unfit. So yeah, I'm excited to stick with this. I love it so far. I feel like next week will probably be like when I'm like, ugh, because my period's coming. So I just know when that starts, I'm just going to be like, I don't want to do this. But it's fine. Again, it's just a habit. Once I get in the routine of it, it's just a habit to enjoy it, and then all good. If you can get your hands on this, honestly, it's literally just the best thing ever. It's like, I just can't even explain it. It's just so good. It's one of those things that like there's so much hype around, but it's the same as Skims, right? There's so much hype around it and you think that surely it's not that good. Like surely not every single person that tries it loves it. But no, it's legit. It's actually insane. So yeah, working out this morning. I'll be back home by about 8, get a shower. I think I'm going to film a makeup routine and then crack on with a bit of tidying. I'll show you guys where we're at with the wardrobes and life in the house. Got to build my new kitchen table today, which is exciting. We spoke to Cox and Cox. In fact, you know what, I'll tell you that later, what's happening there. But yeah, that is all my gossip for you right now, I think. I've also got a little coffee here. This little neon cup came in a PR parcel. Wait, there. How cute is it? Yeah, I feel like this last few days of this week, we're already on Thursday. The last few days of this week are just like tying up the loose ends around the house, getting it tidied once Nick's left and I can pack away the master bedroom and the camp bed and all that. And then as of like Monday next week, it's fully back into a working routine. So I'm also so glad to be back filming. I was just reading your YouTube comments on my Wednesday's video this morning and like you guys just put the biggest smile on my face. Like honestly, someone is literally walking up this lane. So I'm gonna leave you there.
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, off we go. Go, Nads. Lovely. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do circle raises then still. So standing in the mirror, feet hip width apart, shoulders rolled back, palms facing away. We're just going to come all the way up, keeping the core engaged, and slowly back down, okay? All the way up, and slowly back down.
Okay.
This time we could break. I'm running dry. Everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound.
Oh gosh, okay, I'm back home. Actually, I got home like 45 minutes ago. My body is so sore. That was a struggle. I did film some bits. I don't know if it'll have made it in, but that was a struggle. I just feel tired today. I also feel super, like, I felt really excited going into that workout, and then I came out and felt really low. Like my mood just dropped dramatically, but I think that's just my hormones going crazy. But anyway, so Johnny's gone out for a run. He's just set the ice bath up. I don't know if I told you this. Did I tell you this? I came home from America and there was an ice bath in my garden. I was like, boys and their toys. So he's gone out for a run and he's going to do that afterwards. I need to hop in the shower and get ready for the day, do a bit of work, and then I really want to build our kitchen table and dismantle the one we currently have and put that somewhere out of mind. I'm gonna make a coffee and then I'm gonna show you guys the progress that I made upstairs yesterday. Just so much better having 2 hands on deck rather than one. Especially, I get very like distracted these days. Like I'll do like part of my wardrobe and then I'll just like dick around for an hour and then I'll unpack again or like sort the wardrobe out for like another hour and then I'll dick around for an hour. So like it was just not getting done. And also tidy house, tidy mind, right? Yeah, having 2 hands on deck, there was no dicking around. We were just bashing it out, so it feels good. I also have decluttered my wardrobe. I mean, I decluttered on the London side and I've done it again on this side. I think it was like 3 huge bags for sale. So they'll get up on Depop over the next, not Depop, why do I keep saying that? Vinted over the next little while. I think Isabella's gonna list it for me, so I'll let you know when that's up. But I'm just sick of having so much stuff that I like in my wardrobe, but I don't wear it. And I'm just like, this, I think I said this to you yesterday, the move just made me realize, like, I can't live like this. Like, I've just got so much stuff to my name, and like, it just annoys me. Like, I actually am like not, I like used to be such a tidy person, like everything had its place. Like, I used to be like, I don't know, I think it's because I have too much stuff. I've become a messy person, and I'm not being a workman blaming his tools right now, okay? I think it's actually like a legit thing. Like, when you just have too much stuff, it just overwhelms me, and like, yeah, I feel overwhelmed with like stuff. So I've decluttered, which is nice. And yeah, I've also done all my laundry. I've got to put that away. I just feel like I'm starting to get in like a routine in this house, which is nice. And it's starting to feel like home. Do you know what though? Oops. Living in Winchester, like, I slotted in, like when I lived in London and I moved there, it was like this period, this like transition period, and it was like, where's the local shop? Like, where's the local coffee shop? Where am I gonna park my car to do my grocery shop? Like, where's like the local facialist? Like, things like that. Being here, things just like slipped back into, like, I just slipped back into my old life here, which is really nice. And I definitely feel good for it. I feel like it was the perfect move that needed to happen. We'll see. Okay, I'm looking slightly more presentable than when I last saw you. So I'm wearing this End of the Stories shirt, Dior belt, and then these trousers or jeans from Next, which I'm obsessed with. Like, you know when you find something and you just, they work with every single shirt I have, every single knit. Like, I struggle to not wear them like every single day, but they're just so cute and they're so comfortable. Earrings, I have Monica Vinader. I have all my usual, I feel like I never run you guys through my like actual jewelry. This little necklace, I get asked about this all the time. It's from Cartier. This ring is Cartier. This one is Bulgari. These two are Cartier. And then on my wrist, I have Cartier, this one. This one was a present from my dad. It was from a jeweller's in Scotland. Oh, there you go. So I'm really not sure where it's from. I think it was a jeweller's in Edinburgh. This one is Cartier. It matches my necklace. This gorgeous one is from Ring Concierge, and then this one is from Monica Vinader. Mascara, I meant to try that Benefit one and I forgot, but Lancome sent me mascaras to try, and I don't think I've ever tried Lancome mascara before, but I'm loving them. This is the one that I have on today. It's called Lash Idol. When I shared on Instagram the mascaras they'd sent me, you girls were all messaging me saying this one is amazing, and I really like it. It's very much like a natural mascara. It's not like clumpy, and the brush is like, you can see the brush is like separating and lengthening. Which sometimes I love this brush and sometimes I find it awful, but this I really like. I feel like that's a really good mascara. And then finally, perfume, Celine Reptile. This is just divine. Very, very like strong, I would say extremely masculine, but super, super nice. It smells very like rich. So now I'm going to give you a little run through of the wardrobes and show you what we did yesterday. Starting in this wardrobe, this is eventually going to just be for pajamas, underwear, slippers, lounge sets. So drawers I didn't really tackle yesterday, but I'll leave them for another day. Up here I have lounge sets, and then also like cords for the minute they're going to go somewhere else, but all my like little lounge sets. And then this is shirts. I think I showed you me doing this section yesterday. Then on here is going to be like slippers, Uggs. I usually have my little Prada slippers there. And then back here is some boxes for tools. So debobbler, steamer, belt puncher. And then that is just some extra belts. Got the wrong jewelry section thing. So this is good for like sunglasses. But I need one that's like got places for rings and places for, you know, earrings and that kind of thing. So that's not how it's going to look, but actually Isabella's going to come over next week and I think we're going to go to IKEA and sort these out. This is underwear. I got these boxes from IKEA. They're very handy. So I have black bras and dark bras, light bras, dark thongs, light thongs, belts, and kind of like sexy pieces, which look, they've all got tags on. Johnny needs to stop buying me these because they do not get worn. And then all my socks, and in this one is PJs, but it's an absolute mess, so let's forget about that. And then this is really handy. This is just obviously a mess as well, but this is all my sports gear. Into this big one, which is a double door. So This one is all my blazers and leather jackets at the minute. We also colour coordinated everything, which literally just sings to my soul. So all of my blazers, black blazers and leather jackets. Under here I have this little box for like gloves and things, and then back there is some scarves, hats, and that one's empty. This, I'll show you what this is in a minute actually. In here is my jeans drawer, which seriously needs edited down. I'm kind of holding off going through these like too early because I want to get into like the groove of autumn fashion and then go through the styles and see, you know, like how I feel about all of them. But yeah, right now that's a bit of a mess. This one is my tops. So this is what is in here. These little plastic like dividers, so you can basically put them to whatever length you need, and then you just put little sticky backs on and stick them in. So I haven't done that yet, but it is so handy to know, like, to have like your sections, you know. So this is all my tops, knitwear, like thin jumpers, vests, and bodysuits. This drawer currently is loungewear, which I'm actually really impressed I've got all my lounge in there. Well, there's 2 drawers for lounge, but that is like the majority of it. And this is all like my cozy lounge, so won't be using it much at the minute, but will eventually in the next few months. And then this is like overspill of hoodies and just like kind of sportier like sets, you know. And then you come around into the corner unit, and this is what this one looks like. So Isabella did this whole one actually, so credit where credit is due because it looks phenomenal. Lol. My Jolly Ranchers, if you know, you know. So all my handbags are here, not all of them, but what we can do for the minute. And actually this works so much better than the last wardrobe, because the last wardrobe I kind of had them all sat like on this shelf, whereas in here I can stack them. I think on that top shelf it like goes back like 3 or 4 bags, so I can get so many on there, which is great. Also, this is just not practical. I don't know how much I've shown you guys, because honestly I've been filming for like weeks and weeks, and certain things have gone up, certain things haven't. But this was a trouser rack. Great if you're like a man that needs like 3 pairs of work trousers, but for me this is just not practical. So I'm gonna remove this eventually and add in maybe 1, maybe 2, well definitely 1, but maybe 2 more of these shelves, just to kind of sit like here, and then I can have like extra bags on those shelves. And then down here it's just boots and a big bag for the minute. Here is my shoe rack, which is just so lovely. It's so nice to see everything. I'm pretty sure, apart from boots, because that's in the next cupboard, that's all my shoes, so it's really good. I can see everything. A lot of it is heels, you know, heels and trainers. But anyway, all my shoes laid out there, which is very handy. And then in this section, which goes right, well, I say right back, it's not that far back, but goes right back to there, is knitwear from here, all my knits, which again I really cut down. I still have like a bag or 2 of knits, but they're like winter knits. This is like spring and autumn knits, but I really got rid of so many because I'm like, I just don't need 5 black jumpers and 5 green jumpers. And then into my short jackets, so all like my little Reese ones and some Zara ones, and then more like bombers and my dog walking countryside ones. And yeah, so that's in that section. And finally, for the minute, this is the final section. This is long hanging. So we go trousers into, that's a lie, we go shorts into skirts, into trousers, into dresses, into jackets and cardigans. Again, edited down my trousers so much. Like, you guys know I wear these kind of trousers every day, these wide leg, just so comfortable, so chic looking. But I do end up having just far too many. Also, can I just say, it literally pains my heart. This is all black and pink. I wish I just stuck to one colour. Anyway, so yeah, I edited down my trousers, and I think I did edit down a couple skirts, but right now I only have 1 pair of shorts, some good skirts, long trousers, and then yeah, just some summer dresses or like working from home dresses and spring dresses, and then my little Skims pieces, and then jumpsuits and jackets. And down the bottom is boots and heeled boots, which is actually perfect. They all fit really nicely in there. The only thing it doesn't fit so far is my walking boots down here, and also my wellies, but I think I might put them into the laundry room. Moving across, I also put this makeup unit in here yesterday, or the day before, which is just a lot more handy. Up here is like skincare, primer, and a lot of room for extras. Foundations, powders, and concealers. bronzer and blush. Lip stuff, lots of Elizabeth Arden all around this house. I'm obsessed with it. I use it on everything. I use it on my elbows, eyelids, lips. Love it. This is mascara, eyelashes and brushes. Not eyelashes, eyeshadow. And then this is an overspill of skincare. So just a couple of my Caudalie, all my favourite pieces. SPF extras. This one is extra perfume, which doesn't fit up the top. This one is hair tools, no, hair product and hair accessories. So all my clips and scrunchies and brushes. And down here is my tools. Then out here, it kind of looks a little bit worse than it actually is. This is all going on Vinted. So that'll be up in the next like 4 weeks, I would say. I need to get them to London, and then Isabel needs to get everything out and list it. That is all just rubbish. Extra hangers. I think that's another bag to sell, or that's summer. And then I also have my little rail in here, which for the minute is going to just be like some new in pieces, or you know, just anything that I think needs to be in my eye line. So that is all like bits and bobs that I need a home for. So like books and filing stuff and just stuff that doesn't really have a place right now. I do need a unit in here just to file like that kind of stuff. We're getting there. Definitely really good progress. I feel really happy with the decision that this is just going to be like my dressing room, as opposed to being my filming room or where I'm going to film reels and all that jazz. It just feels nice that, okay, this, regardless of if I needed this as a filming room or not, I would still always need this room to get ready in. So yeah, feels good. I've got somewhere for all my clothes. I don't need to worry about the lighting and stuff. I am going to do something about the height of these, but I don't know if I should just try and put like boxes up there for the minute and just see, considering that I'm not going to be filming in here much, I don't think. But yeah, definitely some good progress. Now I am going to go and do a bit of work on my computer. My sister and her fiance are about to arrive, I think in like half an hour, and then hopefully they're not too hungover and we can go out for lunch or something, and yeah, that's it. Nikki Tamble and her fiance in the corner have come over to spend the day. They're both very hungover, but Adam is not getting a minute to rest because him and Johnny are going to build my new kitchen table, aren't you boys?
My new kitchen table.
Our new kitchen table, sweetheart.
Correction.
Do you think you guys can do it?
I think so.
I don't.
This will be the 5th time that Johnny's lifted up the lid.
Yeah.
I've not done anything today.
I have been instructed to go get some beers for...
We got to help us first,
Yeah, I got help at one part, and then I think the boys will take the... What's that phrase? Take the reins.
Take the reins, take the lead.
Yeah. Ready? Okay, a bit of a flop again. So do you remember I showed you that little crack in like the filler of the table? Johnny emailed Cox and Cox and showed them pictures, and they were like, yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. We can offer you a £100 gift voucher, or we can send you £50 to repair it. They didn't really say anything about collecting it, did they? Nothing at all. They ignored that part, which is weird. But we were like, okay, whatever. We can probably just get it filled, or like we'll just get it up, whatever. The boys have just taken it out of the packaging and it's like completely cracked underneath. So let me show you. This whole, watch out pigs, that whole bit is off the side, and then that bit's all cracked up and in there. So yeah, we literally can't let it literally break. It's like split, and that one even has all come out. Yeah. It's so bad.
Then you could just put a screw in it.
No.
If you want to send it back. In fairness, it still feels fairly solid.
It does feel very solid, doesn't it?
Because it's still clamped in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, I'm going to get Johnny to email them and see what they say. At this point, I think they just need to send us a new table. That is so broken. Ah! So annoying! Say hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
This is my Bill, my brother-in-law. We're heading out for some dinner, so I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing really quickly. This is a Novo London t-shirt, Monica Vinegar necklace and earrings. I told you guys in Greece that I'm going to wear these like non-stop. I just knew they were going to become like that earring, and they are. I might actually stick my hair up in a bun, but we'll see. Dior belt. And then these are the new Reese jeans, which I got. If you saw Wednesday's video, you'll have seen them. I just think they are so nice. Really gorgeous tone of blue, and then they've got this like super dark denim trim down the side, which I love it. I think it looks really good. And then also my YSL bag on my shoulder, and these are little Zara heels, which are very comfortable. And yeah, that is the finished look. You ready, Nico?
I am.
You're struggling a bit, aren't you?
Yeah, very much so.
She had a wedding yesterday. Look, Piggy is literally best pals with her now. It makes me so happy. He didn't like you to start with, did he?
No.
He didn't like anyone. But now he literally will not leave her alone. He's obsessed. Where's your dress from?
Very old Sarah.
Oh, is it old?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. You'll be fine. Don't be too tired. Who's that? Is that Auntie Coco? Do you love her? He definitely knows Coco now, doesn't he? Give him a kiss.
No thanks.
Oh, it's not good. What was that crab?
I got crab bonbons. It looks delicious. Very hot plate. Obviously a glass of wine. Nico got a cheese souffle, which I am very intrigued by.
Mug me off, Nadia, I don't need.
The boys got snails, which is, I do actually really like
Say
them,
it
but
properly, honey.
escargot, I just don't know that I could eat them nowadays. Well guys, it's now Saturday. I haven't spoken to you since, I don't know when. I think Thursday night? Friday? Anyway,
Friday.
was it Friday? Oh yeah, when no, that was Thursday we went for dinner. Yeah. Who knows? Anyway, we're on a little doggy walk with the pig. My sister and her fiance have gone back to Dubai, but it was so nice to see them. It's such a nice, like Nicole never actually comes home and like spends time with me because they always have to go and like see Adam's family, who are spread out across England, and then they have to go up to Scotland and see my family. So it's like rare that she comes down for an extended period of time and just like hangs out with me. So it was really nice, and nice for us all to hang out as a four, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now it's absolutely peeing down. We thought we'd get the pig out for a little walk, and then that's it really. What's the plan? Stop at Waitrose, get some bits and bobs for dinner.
Picking up a storm, honey.
Yeah, a healthy storm. And it's a bank holiday, which is nice, so we've got until Tuesday, which is lovely. Anyway, I'm wearing ADANOLA and Lululemon. I'm getting absolutely drenched. It wasn't meant to be raining.
Leave that.
And also when I get back, I'll update you on the furniture. So there's a couple, like, it's been a nightmare, honestly. We've got the table up and in, which I showed you. We also got our new sofa, which I haven't shown you. But I'll explain all that when we get back. But the house is taking shape. It's just, there's a lot of things that have gone wrong. When I was younger, we used to go and pick these in Scotland and then create ramble pie.
You the little master chefs. You should have gone for the
I've
higher
got to
ones
send
up.
my dad a picture.
The dog pee on those down there.
No, they can't get their leg up there. Maybe a great day. Oh my god, this is cute.
You don't see that in London.
Sit! Sit! I don't think he wants to because it's wet. Go on. Yum! Is that good? Yum yum. You try one, honey.
Blueberries are as well.
Yeah, I saw that. So we're back from the walk, and as promised, I'm going to show you our new sofa, which we absolutely adore. It's from Sophology. I just love it so much. It's like, what would you describe the fabric as? Because it's like super soft. Almost feels like velour, but it doesn't, it's not velour. It looks like a linen weave. Right, it's soft.
It is a weave, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so nice. I just love it. I think it's perfect for in here. I actually want to see if they do it in a huge version for the lounge. Oh, they don't? The colour is just perfect. It's, it comes up a little bit blue on. No, actually I think it comes up fine. Anyway, so yeah, we really, really love it. But this leg, they set it up for us, and when they left, we realised this leg had like 1/2 inch sticking out. Like, it wasn't flush to the sofa. And then we realised there's also a crack on it there, which is really not cool. Like, I don't know, surely the guys would have noticed that.
Well,
They must
but
have.
the delivery guys aren't they?
Did it
But
come?
you can see that.
No, you have to focus it. You see that? No, you don't need to do that.
The bit at the bottom should be in it.
Yeah, it's not been fully screwed in. You see where the screws are like different. So anyway, and then we realised it was cracked, so we've just taken it off because I don't think it's wise to sit on it. And Johnny's emailed to the company and hopefully, well, I think it's just going to be a case of a replacement leg, which is fine. Obviously not these chairs because they look so bad with that table. We're looking for new ones, but like I think this whole vibe just looks so much better. It brightens up the whole kitchen. And probably going to get like some kind of lamp here as well, because if you remember, right behind me there's a TV. And actually, have we not sat on the pink sofa so much being here? Like, it's just nice to have this little area.
That's where you have your little TikTok binges, aren't it?
Yeah, a TikTok hour. But also, we're so used to having like our seating area, our communal area in our kitchen. So I feel like we're really used to like chilling out where we cook and like having conversation whilst like Johnny cooks. So it's, I don't know, well, or not, because you've got your freaking earphones in. But I like to sit like in the communal area. It's nice. So we can just get a battery lamp. It's fine. So yeah, really love it, but it's just annoying that there's like literally 3 legs on it right now. And then obviously the table
There's actually 4. There's one underneath.
Yeah, there's a stabilizer. The table I told you guys about. We are waiting on the bench to arrive, which I'll show you next week, I assume. The bench matches the table, so it's the same parquet top. And a lot of you guys actually, yeah, God's sake.
I haven't delivered yet, but it's just been good.
I know. One of you guys, actually a lot of you guys said on Instagram when I showed this like setup, you said get a bench here because otherwise it's too many like chairs in this section, which we thought was a really good idea. So we've got a bench coming for here. And we're gonna just do 2 chairs that side like it is now, and then 1 chair on either side. But finding chairs to match is difficult. What colour? Yeah, that we both agree on. Well, let me know what colour of chair you go for. I'm gonna ask on Instagram too, but I don't know. Obviously not black, but we don't know if we should do like a boucle or a bit of black and boucle or black and like linen. Or obviously we can try and colour match the wood. But I think that's going to be quite hard to do, isn't it? So
And we have to get new bar stools.
Bar stools, we found some by Korea, which is where our old stools were from, which we're going to keep because if we move house again, they might work in the new place. But they're way too short for this bar. But we found a slightly different style on Korea that we can get higher. So we're thinking we're going to get them for here, which would bring in colours of white and black, right?
Depends what colours you go for, yeah. But I don't like the... I prefer the black bar stools, even though that it might not be 100% the right thing to do.
Yeah, but...
Like the frames, I wouldn't want a white frame.
Yeah. Well, they do it where you can do like a black frame, and obviously the Korea bar stools, like the legs are really neat, so it's not like it's a big heavy bar stool with black on it. And then we looked at doing a boucle cushion and then like a little, was it brown across the top, like a wooden panel?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
it's
I
a nice
do.
added touch. It's a bit random.
I feel like it ties everything in with the kitchen though. Like obviously like the utensils, no, what is that? Appliances in the kitchen are black. So we've got like our big stove on the island, and then the four. Yeah,
TV's black,
TV's black, mirrors black, the 4 ovens are black, so it kind of ties like the light and the dark in, which I think would be nice. So we're kind of just debating that. But I know.
This guy.
So greedy.
Look, this is what happens when your dogs know where the treats come from. He just stands outside.
You never did that in the old house though, with where the treats would be.
And we need to replace these.
Yeah, well, eventually.
Need to change those. Lampshade. What I want.
Oh yeah, we need to get a lampshade. There's no lampshades in the house, which is actually nice, but our old house was all spotlight, wasn't it? So
I don't really want a lampshade, I want a piece.
I'm not buying
not a chandelier.
not buying
like
a piece for a rented house, because that piece will not work in the next house, I guarantee it. Unless we buy a house. So yeah, we need to get lampshades basically for the whole house. Still haven't had word on the bed, but that's meant to be coming like end of the month, early September, so that should be like next week or the week after. But yeah, anyway, in this box right here, it's for you. It's for you. I'm just gonna delete some photos. My memory card's running out. This is a very lovely parcel from my friend Way. So you know I use the dog shampoo Way's dog shampoo. It's called Fur Bebe. It's so good. Everybody that has used it since they've heard me talk about it has messaged me and been like, wow, like it leaves your dog smelling incredible, but it doesn't make him, like, it doesn't irritate him. So this says, Dear Nadia, in celebration of International Dog Day, please find enclosed Way's Fur Baby, the ultimate pet shampoo for hydrating, cleansing, and adding shine to your BFF's coat.
It's Fur Baby.
So we've got a lovely little package here. So this is the shampoo that we use. Yeah, I know.
Little biscuits.
It just smells so good.
Uh-oh. Tennis balls.
And to be honest, like this how long has that lasted us? Because we don't shower him that often, like only when he gets stinky.
How do you pronounce the brand name?
Way.
Oh.
Yeah. It's it was one of the Kardashians' hair stylists, Jen Atkins, she started it. Baked by Afternoon Pause, freshly baked in our artisan bakery in Berkshire. Cute. What are they though? Grain free. Oh good. Want a
Three
Piggy?
tennis balls.
Grain free, dairy free, organic. Aww. Can you see his little head?
Is
How
that a
cute.
bandana?
That is so cute. Oh yeah. Very nice, lovely boy. Bag of branded tennis balls. He loves a tennis ball. I feel like it took us like 2.5 years to figure out that's his favourite kind of toy, isn't it? We bought him every toy you could ever imagine.
His favourite is the box everything comes in.
Yeah.
Give him those peanuts, he'll go crazy.
What is this?
It's got a bit of bandana, isn't it?
Is it not just like a little dish towel?
Kitchen towel.
A little...
Little foot wiper.
Yeah, too nice for a foot wipe. So cute. So thank you, Way. Piggy also says thanks. And then we just stopped by Waitrose, got some dinner for tonight. Johnny's going to cook for me. Obviously,
Cool.
my options were steak or chicken, so I chose chicken. I'm staked out.
I don't even eat chicken, honey. I eat it with you.
I'm a chicken girl, chicken and fish. What are you going to do with it though?
Cover it in butter.
Just plain?
I don't know. I'll just stay on it for.
I had a sandwich, yeah.
See how we go.
We might be hungry at like 8. So yeah, Johnny's going to cook dinner for us and then we're going to just chill out. We've got lunch with his family tomorrow as well, which will be nice. So yeah, that's really it. Nice quiet night. This is like starting on Monday will be the first week I've been in this house with no holidays coming up, no person in the house, just back to normal.
Nice.
Yeah. I think we're both a bit tired, you know.
Good.
We've had a long couple months. Anyway, I'm gonna go put my feet up and enjoy a glass of vino. Guys, I fully thought it was a Sunday, even though it's a bank holiday, but I fully thought it was a Sunday. And I just realised it's Saturday, which is not just like the best feeling ever. So I'm gonna crack open a little bottle of cold shampoos for us. We're really not gonna do anything tonight. Do you know what? What time is it? It's only 6:30. I don't even think we're gonna have dinner. The dog's wanting it. Yeah, we had breakfast this morning and then ended up spending like the whole day tidying up after my sister. If Nicole, you're watching, you are a messy biatch. So I spent the day like tidying, getting on top of housework, and then yeah, went out for that walk, and then we had a sandwich when we got back, and now we're not hungry. So it's always my mistake. I've mentioned this so many times, but I get hangry. So if I get hungry, I need to eat, or I get really frustrated. And Johnny always says to me like, I get hungry right, because I cook dinner at like 6 o'clock, he cooks dinner at like 8:30. So obviously today's a bit different, but whenever he's cooking for me, I always get like really, really hungry around like 6 p.m. And he's like, don't eat, because then you're not going to want dinner. And I'm like, no, I will eat dinner, I'm starving. But I never learn, I never ever learn. I always eat, and then I make myself full, and then I don't have dinner. But anyway, nice glass of fizz to end a lovely week with family. I believe my sister's getting married. We were all saying, oops, I just poured way too much on that. The next like event is Christmas, and then the next event after that is her wedding, which is just mad. Can't believe my sister is going to be a whole wife. And my next duties is planning the hen do. Which, do you know what? I'm finding that's. Oh, that went up my nose. It smelled a little bit funky. Oh, it's Yeah, I'm excited to be her maid of honor, but like the responsibility of planning like her only ever hen do, it's a lot. Like I don't want to make it rubbish for her. I also like, she's not like your typical, like she's like me, like she doesn't like clubbing, she doesn't like super late night, she doesn't like things that are like super boozy, like we're just a bit more like chilled. So trying to plan a hen do that is to her taste is a little bit hard, because if it was me, I wouldn't have a hen. I would have like me, my mum, my sister, probably live in Lauren, and I'd go to like a spa in Europe and spend like 3 or 4 days at the spa and just like have a real lovely like girly trip. But Nicole's like a little bit more fun than that. Not that that's not fun, that's very fun to me, but she's a little bit more like sociable, fun, like she has a big group of friends. She actually has like 3 different like social groups of friends, so she's got like a lot more people in her life, and so I think that she, yeah, say hi, would really like a good old like party, but classy party. And so for me, who is somebody who, I mean, I haven't been in a club since like a decade ago, trying to like plan that is quite difficult, but yeah, we'll get there, it'll be fun. Look at this pig.
Graduation.
Who do you think you are? You are such a chiller.
You trying to tell me this here?
You are such a chiller. You are such a chiller.
They were in Florida. She was working as a waitress. Are you sure? She didn't say anything about Steve. I don't know.
You were a poser, mate.
You are a poser.
If you want.
Just delivered the goods, some Doritos and some champagne. You're not hungry enough for dinner, are you?
No.
No, neither. We'll do it tomorrow. You okay, Piggy Wig? Pickles! You are so lazy. I'm watching this film on Netflix, no, on Prime, called The Girl in the Basement, and I didn't realise, but it's based on a true story, which I googled what's the true story, and it's the Joseph Fritzl case, which I remember reading about years ago. The acting isn't great, but I don't think I've ever watched like a reenactment of that case, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But anyway, I'm gonna say good night and goodbye, because there's nothing else happening. Like I said, we're going out for dinner tomorrow with Johnny's family, so I want to get up and ready in the morning so that I don't have to rush when I get back from lunch. So I hope you all have a lovely bank holiday. I'm so glad to be back on vlogs, and I will see you all on, well, I'll see you all next week for my next YouTube video.